Welcome to Ignite. You have clicked on Ignite and you have ignited the conversation. So, welcome. And if you might want to be a part of the conversation, then please do. Today, we are talking about police brutality. And a- as I know, this is a very sensitive subject for a lot of people because I have family members that are police officers. I know a lot of people that are police officers, and I don't go against that. But I do go against them focusing on people that are of a specific race instead of just doing their jobs. So, Philip, what do you think about the situation?
Well, I think that there's a lot of good police officers out there just to start with because number one, my brother is a police officer, and I think he's an out fucking standing police officer. Not because he's my brother, but because of his character. Now, there's some police officers out there, man, that don't need to have that badge. They hide behind that badge and they do some wicked shit. I mean, some wicked shit. You know, we go all the way back to Sandra Bland. She get pulled over for a traffic ticket and she end up dead.
And that happened where I went to school at. I went to school at Prairie View.
Right here in
That that
Texas,
that's
isn't it?
that's the town I went and got my further education. My friends got their further education. And so now you have Sandra Bland who's dying in
No,
the
no, baby,
hands
she
in the
dead.
hands of law enforcement. Nobody's doing anything and nobody said anything about it afterwards.
Well, the reason nobody said anything about it because I mean she's just a number. She's not a human being. Not into these crooked racist police officers. And not all police officers are racist, man. But there's some police officers out there that are really racist that give police a really bad name. And being a black man, oh my God. Man, they be up on me for everything. I had an officer pull me over, thought it was a drug transaction, pull me over, and then when they found that it wasn't a drug transaction, they still gave me a ticket for an unlawful stop when I was already stopped at the stop sign when they pulled me over to start with.
So you have to be convicted of something, right?
Man, not when it comes to a police officer. If you're not paying attention, don't know the law, the police officer give you a case. Now, when a police officer approach you and they start asking you a whole lot of questions, don't be an imbecile or don't be like you trying to help yourself and start answering all their dumbass questions. Anytime an officer pulled me over, they pulled me over for one or two reasons. I'm either violated the law as far as driving, because they're not gonna pull me over for something I did in the home like a domestic violence. They ain't gonna pull me over for something like that unless they done ran my tag number. But they pulled me over. They pulling me over for a traffic violation. I was either speeding, one of my something is wrong with my car. I made an improper right turn, an improper stop, whatever the case may be. They pulling me over for a traffic violation. Now, when they come to my car, man, I don't have a whole lot of questions to answer for them. Any question that they may have of me, it is on my driver license, such as what's my name, where I live. All that's on my driver license. I'm gonna give them my insurance. My insurance gonna be up to date. They don't have. I don't have anything to say to the cops, man. Not that I don't like all cops, man, because there are some great cops out there. But there's some cops out there I don't have time for. I'm not going to be out there trying to impress them or try to answer their question because I'll find myself on the wrong side of the law by answering their questions.
So, as a non attorney, you feel yourself in the position to present yourself as an attorney at the time of the stop. So, I just want to look up the actual definition of police brutality. And what it states is it's the abuse of authority by unwarranted infliction of excessive force by personnel involved with law enforcement while performing their duties.
Bottom line, whooping your ass. Bottom line, or even killing you. Period. That's point blank police brutality. They put it in some very eloquent words, make it sound like uh, this police brutality is unlawful. Man, pretty much is either whooping your ass or killing you. Period. Police brutality.
So, do you deserve to die because you're African American and you may have ran a red light?
Well, in our community, no. But the police, they there was an article that came out just this week, Ayana. It just came out this week, and it was about an officer up there in Kentucky, and he got fired because the he put something out that came back to him, that came back and bit him in his ass. He said, "If they black, shoot them."
I saw that and that was so appalling. I posted that on the group's website because I really wanted everybody to really ignite the conversation and let us know what they thought about what was going on with that, and also about this 12-year-old guy who thinks Obama is the shizzle nizzle and that he's done the most for African American black people. So, as we ignite the conversation, we also invite you to ignite it with us. Please comment, let us know. This actual episode came from a vet. So, hey, your topic can be part of the conversation as well.